For people suffering from pain and disease, simple tasks in life can be excruciating, but one local doctor is offering life-changing relief through natural health care.
Dr. Drury from Upper Cervical Health Centers joins us, along with James Tomasi, who wrote a book about upper cervical. Thanks to both of you for being here today.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Dr. Drury, let's start with you. What is upper cervical care for people who don't know?
Well, unfortunately, right now, it's like the best kept secret in healthcare, but we're trying to change that. Upper cervical deals with the fact that within all of us, we have the ability to be well, to heal, okay? You cut your hand, you don't have to put anything on it, you don't have to rub it, just keep it clean and it heals. Well, the same thing happens on the inside, okay? Well, we found that there's one place in the body, that's in the upper part of the neck, one of the top two bones of the neck, that innate or inborn healing ability can be interfered with. And so we have instrumentation and we have the ability to go in and check people individually to see if they may have some sort of interference and that healing potential within them. If they do, we can remove that healing potential or remove that interference, and then the body starts to heal, and that goes for a wide range of conditions.
Yeah, so what conditions are we talking about that respond well to upper cervical care?
Well, typically I see a lot of patients with fibromyalgia, migraine headaches, Meniere's disease, chronic pain conditions, some autoimmune diseases. You know, the spectrum is pretty wide.
Very, very nice.
James, you wrote a book about this.
Yes, I did.
How did this come about, that you would write a book?
I had suffered for 12, almost 13 years with a disease called Trigeminal Neuralgia. It's not a well-known disease, although there's 250,000 people in America that suffer with it. It's better known on the web as the suicide disease. And I had gotten to the point where I had lost all hope. It was really just terrible. And a program not unlike this, my wife heard a lady talking about upper cervical and encouraged me to go see one. It was a lady, and I'm from Oklahoma. She was in Oklahoma, and my life changed completely, and it was an inspiration. I know it came from the Lord. It just said, James, you need to tell people about this, because I had no idea what it was. So I was down in Florida vacationing with a good friend of mine, a best friend. I grew up with him since we were 5. And the Lord says, no, don't go out on the boat. Start writing. And within 3 days, this book was written.
What is the name of the book?
It's called What Time Tuesday.
Okay. And had you, up to that point, had you tried other treatments? Again, I'm not familiar with what it is that you suffer from.
For 12, 13 years, everything went from just any kind of a medical situation, but a nerve pain, it's difficult for them to stop the pain. They can make you feel like a zombie, perhaps, or really drugged out, but it doesn't stop it. You just get to the point you don't care about it, but you also don't even know who your children are because you're so drugged up. So, the pain is so bad, it's and I don't mean to interrupt you, but the pain is so bad, it's electrical, kind of like a taser. You see the police shows where they're a taser and the whole body goes. You'll find tasers in the face that are just unbelievable.
So you went from being on the verge of suicide, you were in so much pain, could find nothing to help, and then upper cervical came along.
Yes. Wow.
And there you go.
And it changed my whole personality, everything. I mean, once you come that close to dying, and you've given up all hope, and then it changes, and then you're sitting next to someone that has this secret, and you just want to go tell the world, and prayerfully, we've been able to travel the world talking about this.
Well, that's wonderful, and I applaud you for doing so. Obviously, It's made a huge change for you, saved your life, and you want to let people in on it. That's fantastic. If you're interested in learning more about how upper cervical could help you, there's a free dinner. It's Thursday night at the Marriott Charlotte Executive Park on I-77 and Tyvola Road. You can meet Dr. Drury and James. It starts at 6:30, again, 6:30 Thursday night. For more information, go to freedinnercharlotte.com, freedinnercharlotte.com, or you can call this number, grab a pen and a piece of paper. It's 704-588-5560, 704-588-5560. Well, you do have a very pleasant personality, so it's a pleasure to meet you. Really, thank you so much, Dr. Drury. We appreciate it.